What is up guys, my name is ThePrenti and welcome back to Stories from the Bar, the series where I let you guys know a couple of little interesting stories from whether working in a bar, restaurant, cafe, that sort of thing. If you missed the previous episode when I was talking about the junkies, make sure you click the annotation that'll be on screen right now. Anyway, let's get on with today's one, which I like to call shitty problems. So the place I was working at the time was kind of across the road from a very historic landmark that lots of tourists like to go around and visit and that sort of thing. And the problem with that was the place was kind of out of the way from everything else. So you had a lot of people coming in to ask to use the toilet. It wasn't just like our place they came in the whole street as well. All the cafes and lots of places had signs outside to say, you know, restaurant customers only. The place I was working wasn't that style of venue that had a sign, like it wasn't kind of a homemade like, sort of sign that said like toilets for customers only. So we had a lot of people coming in and asked to use the toilet. Now our policy was that unless you're a restaurant customer, unfortunately you weren't allowed to use it. And there was a public toilet literally about a 2-3 minute walk away, so that's where we were to direct them. However, if someone did come in with a child and the child had pooed themselves or that sort of thing, or needed to change the nappy, I was very sympathetic that way and I let them use it. I'm not a complete dick. So that was that. One day a lady came in, American lady, and she asked to use the toilet. I told her, you know, the situation that, you know, unfortunately it's for restaurant customers only. She played off a very sympathetic thing that she said she was going to poo herself. Not obviously like I'm going to poo myself, but that's what she was implying. I was like, yeah, right, okay, then on you go. Now, another reason that we don't allow the people to come in is one, because it just treks through the whole restaurant and it's kind of like a disturbance for customers, and also for the fact that if one person comes, they usually bring the whole group of friends in afterwards, which is what we try to avoid, because again, trekking through the restaurant causing a disturbance. Now, she went in, she was in there about 20 seconds, she'd probably just peed, no way she'd pooed herself or had pooed herself. So she went out, and then as she went out, she grabbed or directed a whole bunch of her friends to come in, which I was pissed off about. I was livid. She tried to bring her friends. I was like, you know, unfortunately, it's restaurant customer only, blah blah blah. Use the public toilet. It's 30 pence for the public toilet. Come on, are you really gonna grudge paying 30p to use the toilet? Anyway, so that was that. And then a couple of days later, another lady came in, who also happened to be American, and she came in exact same speech. And I said this time I was putting my foot down. I was like, nope, not happening, not allowed. And she's like, I really need to go, that sort of thing. And I was playing off, you know, no, unfortunately, restaurant customers only, that sort of thing, not letting her use it. And then she said to me, I've just pooed myself. And I'm like, what? Like, obviously not just I've pooed myself, but she said I've had a little accident, that sort of thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I started to smell it, and I'm like, holy shit, she just shat while standing talking to me. So yeah, I thought, you know, you'd come in and let me use it, but unfortunately I've had a bit of an accident. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, toilets are that way. Explain to her where they were, that sort of thing. Her husband, who was with her, went and actually got her some clean sort of stuff. Really apologetic. I made them a coffee, that sort of thing. I think she was, I was embarrassed that, you know, that I didn't let her use it, but she was so embarrassed that she was standing there. She was only in about 5 days that she was standing there and actually pooed herself in front talking to me. So that was a bit of interesting. I was really embarrassed. She was embarrassed. I apologised as much as I could. Sat them down, made them coffee. In fact, they even came in for dinner that night. I had a great experience. Left a really 5-star review on TripAdvisor as well, which was fantastic. So that was that. That was the shitty experience that they had. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, feel free to smash the like button. It would be muchly and greatly appreciated. Do you guys enjoy this kind of like me talking to the camera, or would you rather the style of the video be like, you know, a bit of gameplay and me talking to the camera in the corner, that sort of thing? Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Feel free to go check me out on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and my gaming channel. Links to them will be in the description. Other than that, guys, though, until next time, I've been ThePrenti, and I'll see y'all soon.